All right, Phil Price, thank you so much for performing on Advocate Sessions today.
It was my pleasure. Thank you for inviting me.
First off, the songs that you played today are off your forthcoming record, Bonus.
All of them except the last one, which
Except the
was
last
a
one?
yeah, which was a Winterpills song. But yeah, it's all come from the new album.
So can you tell me a little bit about the process of writing those songs and going in the studio to
I
record
can
them?
try. The reason I did a solo album at all was because I knew the band couldn't do much for a while because we were having a baby. So I needed to kind of create an easier way to get on the road and promote. But I've been wanting to do something solo for a while. I hadn't done anything for... Last solo thing I put out was like 2004, which was before Winterpills started. And it feels good to exercise different parts of your musical brain. So a lot of these songs actually were... I'd been collecting them because in my head, they didn't have choruses. These are songs that are structured oddly, and some of them are very modal. Some of them I wrote. I didn't play any of the super weird tuning ones tonight, but there's a bunch on the album that are in rather odd tunings. Therefore, I can't just do them on the fly.
Yeah.
I need to have a bank of guitars around me that are tuned the right way. But I had a lot of these songs that in my mind didn't have choruses, and I liked them, though. I wanted something different structurally. And then I brought those into Justin Pizzaferrato's studio over in East Hampton.
Is that Sonolab?
Yeah, Sonolab. And over 4 days, I set up that said bank of guitars behind me, and we just recorded everything pretty much live.
Oh, awesome.
I did go back in and add things, but all the core performances are just me sitting there in the room. I like the way it came out.
That must have been really awesome for you, just to have these batch of songs going to the studio and just over the course of 4 days.
It was satisfying. The last Winterpills album took an entire year to make, and everyone kept going in, and we'd come in batches, and every song was kind of assembled like a Frankenstein monster of some kind. But this was much more direct and satisfying. And also, there's a certain mood to the record that I think it's different than Winterpills. Okay.
What kind of mood do you think kind of capture on this record?
Well, I was thinking a lot about environmental apocalypse, basically, which has been on my mind a lot past few years, and will just continue to be on my mind. So a lot of the songs were filtered through that. My sister passed away during this time too, so that ended up getting in there. One of the songs was about her, and I always say it because she deserves to be honored in that way. So yeah, there was a certain mood to the songs. It felt consistent, even though there was one song in there that was pretty darn old, but it fit anyway. Just I've never recorded it. So yeah, that's where mostly came from. But.
So it must be exciting though, being a new dad plus having this new album coming out. And
yeah, it's great.
Sharing that with the world too.
Yeah, I made it before he was born, my son, because I knew I wouldn't be able to do much for the rest of the year. Although the album did sit around for so long, I ended up going back in for a studio day and kind of adding things and changing things. But I don't think I overworked it. I think I got it right. Yeah.
And as far as the record release, when will that be?
It's coming out November 8th. And locally there's going to be an album release show at the Parlor Room on November 9th, the next night. 7:30, I think.
Okay. And do you have any shows lined up afterwards?
Yeah, there's a tour being booked. Not extensive. I can't really go out for too long.
Yeah, of course.
Because of baby. So little 4 dates here, 3 dates there, 4 dates here. But mostly regional. Probably the West Coast too.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much, Philip, and really look forward to listening to the new record.
Yeah, thanks. I hope you like it.
Hey, thanks so much.
Thank you, man.